G'day folks, this is Mayor John Raven. I'm speaking to you today because Logan City Council, including our councillors, are currently in the process of going through the disaster and recovery response after ex-tropical cyclone Alfred. Let me begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet and their elders past, present and emerging. Due to the ongoing response and the recovery efforts that are happening in the community, we've made the decision to defer our council and committee meetings for 1 week. This will allow the organisation to get out and continue to support our residents and allow councillors to do the important work they're doing right now in your streets and neighbourhoods, making sure that you've got what you need as you recover. The meetings will now be rescheduled as follows. The City Infrastructure Committee meeting, which was to be held today at 10 a.m, will be rescheduled to the 19th of March 2025 at 9 a.m. The City Governance Committee, which was to be held today after the City Infrastructure Committee, will be held on the 19th of March 2025 at 9:30 a.m. or earlier if the City Infrastructure Committee finishes before that. The City Planning, Economic Development and Environment Committee meeting of the 12th of March 2025 will be rescheduled to the 20th of March 2025 and beginning at 9 a.m. And the City Lifestyle Committee, which was originally on the 12th of March, will now be moved to the 20th of March following the City Planning, Economic Development and Environment Committee. Our ordinary council meeting, which was scheduled for the 19th of March, will now be on the 27th of March at 10 a.m. All meetings will continue to take place at the City Administration Building at 150 Wembley Road, Logan Central, and they will be live streamed and audio recorded as normal. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the people of Logan for how well you've come together during this crisis. The way that people have helped each other, volunteers have come out to load over 250,000 sandbags, and now we're starting to see as the recovery is needed, neighbours are reaching out to neighbours, but not just to people they know, to strangers they've never met. Because we know in Logan that what matters is people, and our community spirit is what separates us from the rest of South East Queensland. I'm very proud to be able to go on national television and talk about how amazing the people of Logan are and tell stories about the wonderful levels of kindness and generosity that you've shown through very challenging times. Our councillors and our organisation want you to know we are here to support you and we will be here every step of the way through the recovery. I also want to take a moment to thank the Logan City Council staff who have gone above and beyond during this crisis. A huge shout out to our contractors as well who have helped with that, particularly on Friday as we led into ex-tropical cyclone Alf's arrival. The guys from the road construction maintenance team and the contractors who helped them pump out hundreds of tonnes of sand on that day have made a huge difference to the community's ability to respond and prepare. Without them, we wouldn't have as many sandbags to protecting people's homes, and I think it's made a huge difference. But now we all need to work together to recover. I need to remember the people who have organised, who have been managing this disaster in the local disaster control centre. They've been working around the clock in 24-hour shifts to make sure that you have the information you need and that your councillors and your mayor can get out there and provide you the support that we know you expect and rely on. Thank you so much again to all of our staff and all of our residents. You've done an amazing job and we look forward to helping and working with you throughout the remainder of this recovery. Take care. We'll see you next week for our committee meetings and the following week for Ordinary Council. We'll see you soon.